Hello there, guys. Ford Lawn Man here. It's Bobo. Let me let him in real quick. That was it. Forgot about him. Anywho, kitten. That's Michael. As you can see, there's the Ford. A little update on a couple things. I changed the speakers out. I've got, you're not going to be able to see them, but I'm going to show you where they're at. Move my base controller. And the door, or not the door, right there, behind that seatbelt and right there, I've put the profile 6.5s, put those back in there, and those, and then the doors have been in there, and the 12s are still there. Sounds good. Then there's that. There's the brand on it. And to prove that it does, or this is the color changer on it. Let's see. See, it says set color, and then it's got the light blue, sky blue, blue, purple, pink, custom, random, forest green, sunset, ocean, rainbow, or it changes all the time, red, amber, amber, yellow, white, light green, green, and then light blue again. And we're going to change it up, and we're going to put it to ocean. It's like a purplish now. And then it faded, for some reason it faded into that blue. Fades in and out. It's got a good bass. This is the 4.9. Oh yeah, when the radio keys off, it beeps. 4.9 liter V6 inline 6-cylinder, 4-speed with overdrive. Let's see if I can get the hood popped. There's the hood popped. It's getting a new radiator. We ordered that last night off of eBay. And I don't think that should be wet like that. Let me check the motor's low. But anywho, it's getting a new radiator because it runs a little warmer than it should. So we're buying a new radiator for it. And also, eventually I'm going to have a video up on this. And I might either do a video on fixing it or just have a video of it when we're finished. The 88 Honda 4Trax 300 2-wheel drive. I can't get those in there any better. Those are gonna make some good tires. Got the stuff to fix this rear end, because the last time I had it running and driving, you can see it's a little dark right here, and that's because there was like rear end fluids or something, a leak. So we got a thing off eBay. It's the bearings for this side the seals, then, or it's the bearings and all the seals. So either gonna do a video on that or just have it running. And not the stock exhaust, that's actually a motorcycle exhaust system, because factory, because it actually had the factory until like last year or the year before, but like the bottom right here on the stock was all rusted. It had a hole in it. So now it's got my dad worked with had a motorcycle and upgraded the exhaust and had that one laying around, and he gave it to my dad. So you can see it's Honda. The only thing this thing's missing is this, the kickstand triangle thing right there. It's the only thing it's missing. Those are not the factory rims. Those are actually off of a Honda Rincon 650. Come off my dad's, because the original front ones always went flat. So we put those on there. Then as you can see I'm standing on, we bought that tire, that one, and the one on it for $40. Those, the back ones, hold air. I've aired them up once, and that's probably last year. And these don't hold air. Either going to need a tube or slimed. But there's the great old machete. Oh shit. My dad's had this 4-wheeler probably since like 92, I think. He's had it a while. Good bike. Never done anything to the motor. He's completely rebuilt the rear end once. And you can see he's got mud flaps on the back instead of these racks. Softer than a bootay. And then he's got mud flaps here, because he actually had it one time, got it stuck and he got buried. So he put mud flaps on the back to keep him from getting it as muddy. Fender condition, crap. You can see redneck engineered. That's zip tied. These are all scratched up. The back ones are just scratched up. They're not busted, I don't think. Yeah, they are a little bit. Copper over there flopping around. The headlights do work. Then my dad added that light. It did work, but the toggle switch is bad. I need to save up some money and buy a toggle switch for it and have that other light. And you can see that little bulb right there is out. This one is worse. This side's worse than the other side. You see this is cracked. But this one's in good condition. It's just scratched up and faded, but it's not busted or anything. And you can see what's left of the 300 sticker. 4Tracks Honda. Kick-started. It has to have a battery. No doubt about it. Because whenever it was, before we had all that problems, the rear end problems, I'd have to kick-start it. So it's got to have a battery. And I just now noticed this, and I never noticed it before. I always thought this was a 5-speed, but no, it's reverse, neutral, slow, first, second, third, fourth. I know this thing can get up and go, for sure. I've had it probably topped out. Actually, this video is getting a little long, but one last thing I want to show you guys, if I can get up here, Set y'all up right here. Not safe by no means. The seat needs to be replaced. This thing needs to be cleaned off. But, yeah. Good old bike. Good bike. And hopefully when we get this fixed, take somewhere and get that seat redone. One time, it was covered in duct tape. All these rips. I never realized it was that bad. But it's gotten worse because it's sitting up here in the weather. The brakes have been redone. Then the choke cable. That needs a new brake line. Or choke line. Bad. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to end this video because it's getting pretty darn long. Actually, that headlight needs to be rewired. You can see them wires are showing. But that's it for now, guys. I'll see you guys later.